On today's video, we're going to go through some deer season preparation. Hey there, outdoor YouTubers. It's Dave Knetter from Knetter's Practical Outdoors. And like I said earlier, I thought I'd give you guys the rundown of all the things that we do for our deer season preparation.
Yeah.
Now, deer season preparation is different for everybody. But for our crew, a big part of deer season preparation is getting our blinds ready to go.
See me? Now watch it. Break it to you.
Making sure the blinds are in good shape, clearing out some shooting lanes. And before rifle season comes along, I actually change up this rest. This rest is more designed for when I'm hunting with a crossbow out of here. But I'll take this down and I'll put up more of an appropriate rifle rest. There, I got a nice rest for the rifle. Opening and closing of the window still works the same. Now, I hunted an area of Michigan's Upper Peninsula that you were allowed to bait for deer. So that's one of the tactics that we use when we're out hunting. We'll put bait out to attract deer. And then that lends itself very well to putting up game cameras and seeing what kind of deer or what kind of animals are coming into that bait. Hey guys, do you want to get that big buck this fall? Well then head on down to Camaro's Crawlers and get yourself a bag of Last Supper deer corn. Last Supper deer corn is no ordinary deer corn. First of all, it's only available at Camaro's Crawlers. Second of all, my buddy Ronnie Camaro, the owner of Camaro's Crawlers, mixes every bag of Last Supper deer corn with 3 special ingredients. The first special ingredient that Ronnie mixes with every bag of Last Supper deer corn is fish oil. The fish oil gives your buck a nice, clean, healthy, shiny coat, and that'll really pay off when you bring that big buck into the taxidermist. The second ingredient that Ronnie mixes in with every bag of Last Supper deer corn is Viagra. As soon as that buck takes a bite of this deer corn, he's going to be in rut all season long. And the third ingredient mixed in with every bag of Last Supper deer corn is caffeine. No longer are we going to let those big bucks bed down during the day while we're hunting. We're going to get them up, hopped up on caffeine, and running around all season long. Ronnie Camaro's girlfriend did the graphics on the bag. I think it turned out pretty cool. Hey, if you care enough about that big buck to shoot him, you should care enough about your big buck to buy them Last Supper deer corn. And remember, Last Supper deer corn is only available at Camaro's Crawlers. Another real important part of deer season preparation for all hunters is sighting in your gun. You always want to make sure that your sights or your scope are totally dialed in and that you're very comfortable and that you're completely familiar with the gun that you'll be using.
It's right next to the other one. And I held this gun tight. Yeah.
Well, let me shoot it one time.
Heck, don't screw around.
Yeah, it's like almost where yours hit, but on the other side.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh yeah, you're good to go, Nick. All right. You're not allowed to do that when we're shooting. That's distracting.
Yeah, why is it distracting?
Well, it's like noise and stuff.
What?
It's like noise and stuff.
You're polluting the audio.
Yeah. She's all set to shoot a deer. Looking good. Another big part of our deer season preparation is making sure that our deer camp is ready to go. This past off-season, we had a few major projects at our deer camp. One was installing the beaver deceiver. We've had some problems with beavers damming up this culvert on our camp road. So what the beaver deceiver is it's just essentially a cage or a fence that we installed around the front end of this culvert to keep beavers from plugging it up. And since we installed it earlier this summer, it's really been working great. You can't hunt at the deer camp if the deer camp road is completely washed out. So the beaver deceiver has been a real nice addition. The second big project that we had this off-season to the deer camp was re-roofing the old part of the camp. Then the third big project we had to the deer camp this past off-season was putting siding on the newer part of the camp. That job was long overdue, but we finally got it done.
Here's a friendly little tip from Connetter's Practical Outdoors. You want to get more deer to your bait pile? Haul out a half a truckload of corn. And just ring the dinner bell. Come and get her! They planted some stuff along there, whatever. They're going to kind of use that as their back door. And then their front door.
Okay, boys. You're going to get an education on how crimes were fought in the 1970s. There we go.
Okay. And I'll get this center one, and then we can kind of go from there.
You're filming, eh, Nick?
Yep.
All right.
Another big part of getting the deer camp ready for deer season is getting all the firewood cut and stacked. We use firewood for heating the camp, and we also use firewood for our sauna. There's something very rewarding about enjoying the heat produced by firewood that you yourself cut and stack. Yeah, let me tell you, you become very aware of all the work that goes into producing that heat. To check out all the Knetter's Practical Outdoors merchandise, click on the link below in the description of this video. And hey guys, if you enjoy the content of this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. So the blinds are ready, the guns are shooting straight, the camp is ready to go, so I think we're ready for deer season. Alright, so all you guys and gals out there that are going to be hunting, have a good time, be safe, best of luck to all you guys out there, and remember to hunt, fish, laugh, repeat. This is Dave Knetter from Knetter's Practical Outdoors. Hey, thanks for watching and God bless.